John's Gospel tells a story about a woman whose life, quite honestly, if we were to say it was wrecked, we might say in our culture, it was a hot mess. She had a track record of broken relationships and just hardships. She goes to the well when nobody else would have gone. She goes to kind of avoid everybody else. And the text tells us that Jesus went out of his way to meet her. They had a conversation. And at the end of the conversation, Jesus reveals not only what she's done and the reality of what her life has been up until that point. Tells her, in fact, all that she's ever done. At the end of the conversation, Jesus reveals himself as the Messiah to her. And from that moment, her perspective changes and her direction changes. Her life completely changes from that moment. The lady that left town and came out to the well to really kind of get away from everybody else, now all of a sudden goes back into town. And she says to them, I met a guy that told me everything I'd ever done. And then she asks the question, is not this the Messiah? As a result of her personal witness, her personal testimony, the Bible says that the town, the people in the town, they left the town and they came out to the well. They wanted to meet this man. They wanted to see this man that had really changed this lady's life. Let me ask you a question this morning. What do you think is the greatest possibility for a person? The greatest hope? We believe with all our hearts that hope is Jesus Christ in him alone. He changes lives. He takes a wreck and restores. He brings life where death reigned. That's exactly what happened in her life. Maybe today you're just waiting on an invitation, some way, someone to reach out and let you know that Christ loves you, gives you an opportunity to come to know him. And so that's what we want to do today. You can know him personally. Let us extend an invitation to come and worship the resurrected Christ on Easter Sunday. Join us, 8:30 or 11 a.m. It might be the day that God forever transforms who you were into who he created you to be.